Oh my God! Oh my God!
So, Caitlin Clark almost made one of the rarest shots in golf with Lexie. Let's get into it. Being struck by lightning in a lifetime is rare, and so is making a hole-in-one in golf. So while both are rare, getting a hole-in-one is significantly more likely than being struck by lightning. To put it in perspective, a hole-in-one for amateur is roughly 1 in 12,500, whereas being struck by lightning in a lifetime is roughly 1 in 15,300. Despite both being improbable events, you're still far more likely to hit a hole-in-one than to be struck by lightning. And I guess that's a good thing. But then Caitlin Clark is lightning in the bottle, right? Okay. So Caitlin and Lexie are out on a course on a par 3, 109 yards away. So basically, you're expected to put the ball in the hole within 3 strokes. And then this happened.
Let me just a hole. I don't know. Caitlin, that could be in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Right from the 10 inches away.
Oh, okay, so right there, we see that Caitlin's shot is apparently not that far from the hole. All right, so let's go back and look at Caitlin's shot. Let's look at her swing. Okay, so here we go. So we can see that she has a good routine where she's standing, lining the ball up to see where she wants to put the ball on the target. So now, as we move forward, she's going to address the ball, and then she's going to have a nice smooth takeaway. All right, so it looks like she has a 3/4 shot. So basically, she's stopping 3/4 of a turn. So here we go. Now from the takeaway, she's moving into the downswing. And you can see that little move right there coming to the downswing. And you see she's starting the moving towards the ball with the back of the grip. The back of the grip is moving to the ball first, where you see a lot of amateurs, they're trying to take the club head up here to the ball first. But you can already tell that Caitlin is a very solid golfer. Her swing is solid, very solid. So let's continue to look through her swing here. All right. So as she moves down through, let's take a look right here. If you look at her left foot, look at her left heel down there on the ground. It's raised up, which is very much like a classic golf swing, something what you'll see out of Ben Hogan, who wrote the book 5 Fundamentals of Golf. I think Caitlin's been reading that book quite a bit. That was one of my favorite books. But anyway, so a very classic swing where it allows her to move in a very fluid motion into the ball and get her body into the ball at impact. So let's see how she transitions from the backswing, downswing, and then into the impact position. So here we go, moving impact. Okay, so impact position, see right here that she's already starting to rotate her waist, now going towards the target. We can already see that she's made contact with the ball, and her head is right now aligned with her arms, and the arms, head, and shoulders are all gonna move towards the target in one unit after impact. And that's very important, and that's why she has such a great golf swing, right? She's putting everything in sequence. So she takes the ball, takes the club back, right, on a takeaway, 3/4 swing. Then on a downswing, she's moving the grip towards the ball first. And that helps her to keep that lag, holding that, kind of that power, that energy that she's reserved. I don't know if you remember when you kind of snap a towel, right? You wind the towel up and then you snap it. And that's very much like how a golf swing works. The impact, that stored energy when you swing it, and then when you move it backwards and release the back hand forward, that gives that little snap, That's the golf swing. And that's what Caitlin is creating right here. So let's continue to look through the swing. So now she finishes up in a balanced swing. So if you look at her back foot, her right foot on a toe, all of her weight now has been transferred to her left foot. So her body has moved into the ball, right? Giving her the ability to put power into the ball and drive the club face into the ball, the back of the ball, allowing the ball to run up the club face, right? And that's what gives that loft for it to jump off and take off into the air. All right. So now we're going to hear her excitement after hitting such a great shot.
Caitlin,
So
that could be it.
she's watching the ball
Oh my God.
land.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's excited.
Oh my God. Hey, right from the
That's
bench.
very exciting.
No.
She can't believe it. Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, I have to go after that. Are we being serious?
Wow.
Yeah, she's just elated here. Oh, she's rolling around the ground.
Are we sure it didn't go in?
I can see it.
Are we
Oh,
sure?
wow.
I like it.
Okay, so now let's take a look at Lexi's swing. So if we look at Lexi's swing here, so Lexi takes the club back and she has more of a full turn, as you can see here. And now she's going to start to move into the ball. Okay, coming in. But right now, her body hasn't activated. I don't think she's using her body as much as she would like to. So it's really right now is mostly just her arms. So now as we kind of go through impact, okay, right there, we can see, okay, so right here we can see how her wrist is kind of flipped up, like almost like cupping, right? So she's not able to get the power into the ball and her body hasn't moved into the ball. But I'm sure as she continues to work and build up her golf swing, once she gets the body connected with arms, right, that swing is going to be very powerful. You can already see that she's very athletic. All right, so let's move on. Let's see what happens when they get on the green.
Yes.
All right,
You're
so
the best. Great shot.
they're excited to see where the ball actually is on the green relative to the hole. So here we go. They're walking up. Oh, wow, she's maybe 3.5 feet away.
Beautiful.
See, that's awesome. So right now, Caitlin is repairing the ball mark. So obviously this is not the first time that she has hit the ball and hit the green in regulation. Basically, hitting the green in regulation means that according to the hole, that it was a par 3, then hitting the green in regulation should be your first shot. The ball should hit the green. And that's exactly what happened. So now she's repairing the ball mark where the ball made an indentation into the green. By repairing it, it will allow the green to heal more effectively. So now when other people come behind you, they can play on a repair green, but then also that green can heal properly to keep it smooth and as fast as possible. So it's awesome to see her golf etiquette as well out here while she's playing. It's awesome.
Beautiful. Oh,
Okay, so now, so normally the person who's furthest away will go first. And as far as what I saw, it looked like Lexi was further away than Caitlin. But I think Caitlin's like, nah, I want to get this birdie done, right? So she's very excited to get this birdie putt and to knock it into the hole. So I think she's going first. All right, so she's getting ready.
is this
All
it?
right, lining it up.
Like a, we're good, we're going to call it.
All right, so she's asking Lexi here, in essence, in golf, it's called a gimme. So basically, it's so close that they expect you to make it, so it's a gimme. They give you that putt. But Lexi, I don't think Lexi's having that.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
Lexi's not having it. So she's going to have to putt it out. So let's watch her technique in a putt.
No.
Yes!
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so let's look at her technique in the putt right here. Okay, so she's addressed the ball. Now, you can see the putter moves just inside of her back foot right here to start her pendulum. That's the beginning of her pendulum right there. And then it looks like she ends her pendulum right here, following through. So even after she makes contact with the ball, she keeps the putter head moving through the ball, right? Up to the point where it's just past her left foot, the foot that's closest to the hole, right? So let's see it in slow-mo here. So now through the ball, keeps it going. But here's the great thing too. She holds her finish, right? And that's as a shooter, right? We would know that Caitlin plays basketball, right? And she's a prolific shooter, 3-point shooter. So the finish is the follow through, right? So with the follow through in basketball is very comparable. It's transferable here in golf in the follow through of a putt or the follow through of a shot, a chip, or a full swing. So you can see it carries over. So we know that Steph Curry is an avid golfer, right? He's getting better and better every year. Follow through, her follow through from her shots in basketball, you can see it here in her putting, and you can also see it in her full swing on the golf course, right? It's awesome.
Yes!
Drained it right down the middle. Right down the middle. Let's see that going again. Right down. Slap dab in the middle. One more time here. Right there. Look at the ball. The ball is dead in the center of the hole. She's got skills. She's got skills.
Yes!
All right, so let's see what Lexie does with her putt.
That's huge. Great birdie.
Woo!
She's excited.
Now,
Excited with that
birdie
birdie.
off
All right, so let's see here. All right, so Lexie putt.
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that no is heard over golf courses around the world. All right, so let's look at Lexie's putt here in slow motion, right? So she goes through, putt, the balls look like it's breaking towards the hole, and then it breaks the opposite way right there. Now that was a great putt. The only thing was it broke opposite direction just at the hole that Lexie was expecting it to break. So as a result, it missed the hole. But you can see her ball rolled past the hole. So she gave it a chance for it to get to the hole. The speed wasn't too much. Just the break didn't quite take it into the hole. So great job, Lexie. Great job. All right. So let's see what happens from here.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. So now Lexie misses the putt, and then Caitlin trolls her and talks trash in her face, laughing at her. But you can see their genuine fondness for each other, the bond that is growing, that they enjoy spending time together, right? And that's so important as they get ready for the next season, but also a time for them to relax and forget about the stressful season they just went through, to kind of get out into nature, get some fresh air, get away from everything, have fun, but still an opportunity to keep their competitive juices flowing. Okay? So what do you think about Caitlin's and Lexie's golf swing? And then secondly, what do you think about their bond that continues to grow with each sighting that we see them together? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe for more Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever content and all things WNBA. Until next time, keep balling. Or should I say, keep golfing?